So we are getting ready for a little something tonight, and this is the wig that everybody has been trolling me about. Don't ask me why I'm wearing it. I was making a video or something like that. But this is our wig. The one that you guys said is not the real wig for some reason. I don't feel like taking it off because it just gives it more, I don't know, the video. So we're going to use this. I got these from Beauty by Elle, who I love. I'm going to use only the headband though, because you can use these ones for your wrist. Please don't ask me nothing about why I have a frontal that's not installed yet. I'm probably uploading this video much after like the whole Twitter and the whole TikTok, the whole, calling out has happened. But it just gave me like more of a reason to make this video. You want to be a private creator, and that's why you're here. There is no better person to tell you how she managed to grow to 230,000 followers on TikTok in a year, while also maintaining some level of privacy. People always have the argument with me that, oh, you're not that private, like you're on social media. That it doesn't even, you can't use it in the same sentence, privacy and social media. Well, you can. I think privacy is relative, it's subjective, and it depends on what privacy is to you. Sorry, let me just finish rinsing up my blender. I'm also doing a give. I'm going to give this hair away because I don't know why you guys think I need it. So look at it very well. It's 300 grams, 28 inches with the frontal. I didn't bleach the lace, sorry, but the most important question you have to ask yourself: what is privacy to you? Because honestly, what I think is privacy is not privacy to another person, right? Let me use myself as an example. What's privacy to me? My family, number one. Like, if you don't know me personally, or if you knew me after social media only, I don't think you will have a clue who my family is or any member of my family is unless you ask around. Nobody knows if my parents are alive from social media. Nobody knows how many siblings I have. Like, you don't need to know all that. And I do this because I decided to do social media. My family did. I forgot my primer. My family did not ask to be on social media, right? So when I decided on my own that I wanted to be a content creator, they didn't decide that with me. So I'm not going to use them in any content, in any kind of content ever. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to tell you guys about some big moments in my family because I can't even show them like that. I promise this is the best foundation ever. Just give it some time to settle in. Yeah, so even if we're having an event, I will show everything around the event. I won't tell you guys what the event is about. Even like if we're having a birthday, I don't think you guys need to know when my family members are born or stuff like that. I just think that's weird. Since I started social media, I have lost family members, but I'm not going to tell you guys that. Because one thing this whole dragging situation has taught me is that people actually they only have power based off of what you've told them or allowed. It's very hard to drag me because there's nothing to drag really. That's why everybody was so quick to hop on this hate train. Yeah, because they're like, oh, finally. Because you're never going to get that from me. It has just given me reminded me about the power of privacy, right? The reason why people can't take hate on the internet, because everybody's a human being. It's not bad if hateful comments make you cry or stuff like that. But only truthful comments can make you cry. That's honestly the truth. If someone says, oh, that's why your dad is dead, and you feel bad, how did they know your dad is dead? Like, you told them that. So I don't give anybody the power to say something that can hurt me. Do you understand? Because I'm a human being, even though I'm such a tough person and my skin is super thick, I just don't want to go there in the first place. Like, I'm not going to tell you something that happened in my family so that when you don't like me, you will now come back and use it against me. No, that's never going to happen. That's another big reason why I'm big on privacy. Because you don't know why you're giving people so much information. They're just going to use it against you. Nobody's your friend. They just want gist. And when you do something that they don't like, they're going to use whatever you've told them against you. I'm so sorry. That's just how the world works. So that's privacy to me. Number two, my friends paramount. Like, if you go to my page, I don't think there's any other person on my page except me. I don't care if you guys think I don't have any friends or how many friends you can guess that I have. I am not going to post my friends. Even if I do post content with them eventually, I don't think I will post any of their faces because the world is a wicked place. Like, Imagine posting your friend, you start seeing negative comments about your friend. Oh, she's fat. Oh, she's not even fine. Like you, like how do you want your friend to feel? That's another thing I can't do it. See the way everybody is trolling me now. Imagine they knew who my friends were. Don't you think they would troll my friends? Imagine they knew who my siblings were. Don't you think they would start sending some threats and some demonic messages to my siblings? So that's why it's so important for you as a content creator to be private if you want. It's not for everybody if you want. And when I decided this, I asked myself like, oh, what am I now going to use for content if I can't even share some important things around me? And let me tell you, if you as a person, if you alone, your content alone is not enough to gather an audience for you, you should pick a different niche. Maybe you shouldn't be a lifestyle creator, because me, like, I don't take it personally when people say my content is boring, because when you look at it, there's nothing interesting ever going on. Like, I'm just going shopping, going to do my nails, going to get my wax, and it just depends on how you put it, you know. That's why I'm very big on voiceovers. I think they help a lot, because there isn't a lot I want to show you in my content, so I have to make up for that with my voice and my storytelling. I hope that makes sense. So if you think that you cannot be a private content creator, I promise you that you definitely can. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot. Let me just do my brows real quick. This one requires optimum, my forehead is looking ashy, optimum concentration. What else is private to me? Obviously my relationship. Now I'm not going to, do you know, one time somebody asked me something and then I said, oh, we've been dating for a month or something. I immediately deleted that comment, because why in the Lord's name am I telling somebody the timeline of my relationship? Like, and the thing about that is that you guys don't even know how many relationships I've been in since I started content creation, because I'm sure you all think it's one person. Like, you won't even know when it's changing or when it's moving. Like, you have no idea of knowing that. You will never see said person's face. Maybe if you see me outside on a date with my boyfriend, you would know. But aside that, you're not going to see my man's face on my channel. What are you using that to do? Like, my man didn't ask to be on social media. No. Anything about how did you guys meet? What do you guys do for fun? Like, no. I'm so sorry. Anything personal, like, and I'm aware of how much money I could make from that kind of content, but it's just not in my person. It's not about the money. I say this again. It's not about the money. It's about principle, because there's a lot of money to be made from, you know, showing more from making content with other people. But I don't think it's worth it. I think you guys are here to watch me, and that's me alone. So your relationship, keep that shit like so freaking private. I only post the good shit. Like, a lot of bad shit goes down as well. I'm not going to come and tell you guys my problems. Oh, today my man did this. If you know, I'm also going to make a video talking about ways I make sure to not disrespect my relationship, being a content creator, and him not being a content creator. I'm not saying we have anything to hide per se, because everybody's like, oh, post your relationship, because you never know if somebody will come to you as a woman, and I get that. That's amazing. On my wedding day, you see him. Don't worry about that. Any milestone, any achievements, as long as it's not about me, I'm not posting it. If he buys me flowers, and some things my boyfriend will even buy for me or do for me, I'm not going to come and tell you guys, because I feel like that's way too personal. And moving forward, if you notice, I don't post any relationship content. Like, even though it used to scratch my body to pop on some trends and post some things, because I'm dating a fine ass demigod right now. I did not say before, in case you know my ex, so not that one. So it used to scratch my body sometimes, like, oh my god, I really want to post something with him or about him. I feel like the most people are going to get might be, oh, a voiceover. But even then, somebody might clock him and say, oh, it's this person. I don't know. So no, I don't want to do that. And then another one that people don't talk about enough, what is private to me? See, my eyebrows are not really good. I know, just ignore. I'm brushing. I'm actually supposed to be out right now for the thing or whatever. Another thing, strangers. If you notice, I do my best to blur out strangers for my videos, and the angles of my videos are funny sometimes, because I'm trying not to capture other people. Because let me tell you, like I said, I'm confident enough in my life and my content alone that I don't need to post other people's business or other people's interactions and show their face to make you guys clock in. No, that's one thing I'm never going to do. Like, I don't make fun of people, or even if I am telling you guys what somebody did to me, I'm never going to post their face. It's never going to happen. Or even if somebody gets in my shot by accident, I'll just use that little mosaic, that thing, and to blur their face out, because I believe that people have the right to privacy. You don't know who is going to sue you one day when they appear in your vlog, by the way. And I don't know, people be having a hard time or not looking their best and you're busy posting them. Like, what do you want them to use? Like, I don't know. I don't think we talk about that enough, but we need to normalize not posting strangers, okay? Or you post them and ask them for their permission to post it. I'm getting this shit so dirty. Another thing I also don't do, I never post in real time. Like, I do not post in real. If something happens that day, I cannot post that day. Even the highest I've done is like the next day. If I want to address a situation, maybe the next day. But I do not post in real time. I do not post about where I'm at until I have left. You're not a celebrity. Why do you need to be doing all that? Because people are crazy. People are crazy out here. Like my vlogs, I don't even know when I'm going to drop. Today is 12th of April. People are going to do this video next month because I don't post in real time. If I go to a hotel, I'm not posting in that hotel until I leave. If I travel somewhere, I hardly travel though because, I'm not going to post about none of that. Once I step out, enter the car and I'm off, then I can post if I really want to post. But other than that, that's not going to happen. And I feel like you guys underestimate this because if somebody wanted to look for you, it's easy to find you. There's someone that posts in real time all the time. They'll see, oh, I'm at so restaurant. Someone could just pull up on you. The world is fucking dangerous. Like, I can't explain how dangerous the world is. It's getting crazy, especially as a woman. People don't like me for whatever reason. I don't fucking care. Hey, family channel. So I have to be extra careful with that because you don't know who's going to want to come and teach you a lesson for something. I don't know. So even my school content, I'm going to address it in another video about this whole saga. So yeah, I'm going to stop posting about my school because even that my school stuff, let me just keep quiet. But I kind of got popular off of my school and I only started posting school content because it's not personal to me. Like, what are you going to do in my school? I'm not putting anybody's life at risk. Like, you're not going to find me at school. Security is super freaking tight, even if you want to run mad. Another thing I don't post, my house. If I go to any of our houses, I am literally not posting anything that will make you have an idea of what the house looks like. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not going to post the outside of the house because I just don't need people knowing like, oh, this is where she lives, or I have an idea of where she lives. I don't do that. I also delete comments a lot about people that claim to know me, or if you meet me, when I went home for Christmas, people I had to block. I was just saying, oh, you're this person and this person's daughter. Oh, I saw you today in so village. Like, why are you telling the internet things I haven't told and I'm going to block? I don't care if you're harmless, I block. Once you mention something that's personal information about me that I've not mentioned before, you want to use me, you want to first me to tell the internet, you're blocked. If you check and you see that I blocked you, I'm so sorry. That's probably why. You probably said something you're not supposed to say. So yeah, I'm literally just protecting my peace and my family's peace. And even when you guys are always asking me like, oh, why don't I post my roommates? Like, what do you want me to post them for? They don't ask to be in my vlog. And even if they ask, they're not going to be in the vlog because I just feel like I like to respect everybody's privacy. I try my best. You see the way I used to film in school to make sure that I don't get anybody in my shots. It takes a lot of effort. I'm so sorry that the angles and the camera work are not the best, but it's for a very good reason. And you guys are just going to have to enjoy me the way that I am. Ndo. I know you didn't sign up for this, but nothing you can really do, I literally don't talk about anything. Like, you guys don't understand how much you don't know about me. Like, I always think before I post something, I ask myself, like, how is this going to affect me? Am I okay with the wrong person having this piece of information? Maybe you guys know I like rice and beans. You guys know the supermarket I go to sometimes. Like, that's about it. I don't think I've ever said my real name. You guys probably know my real name if you knew me before social media. So you don't need to start commenting, I know your name, I know your family, I'm going to block you. But I'm just telling you like how impersonal I'm trying to be. You guys know how old I am. Because another reason why I said how old I am is because I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, I'm in uni, I'm doing all these things. I'm 22, I'm not supposed to even to be in uni. I'm too old for this. It's just I not do the right thing at the right time, okay? So I want people to know how old I am so that you don't ever in your life feel like you're not moving as fast, or your life is slow, or you're not accomplishing things you're supposed to accomplish, because there's no timeline for these things. You guys should know that I am not like a 19-year-old or 18-year-old student. No, I'm old. So I hope that makes sense. What else? I don't talk. I did a get to know me tag one time. If you heard from my OG YouTube, you would have seen I did a get to know me tag, but I took that shit down so fast because what you wanna know me for? No, that's not how I sing. I actually have a really good voice. So I took that shit down because like, why do I need people to know when they gave birth to me, or the kind of citizenship I have, or what I love doing, or my hobbies, or I don't even talk about what I'm scared of. Because what if that information gets into the world? What if I say, oh, I'm scared of water, or I was waterboarded before? Somebody wants to torture my life. They'll waterboard me now. I don't know. Am I overthinking? Absolutely. But it's better to be safe. I always say this shit. It's better to be safe than sorry. Like, think ahead. Think like a crazy person. Think, what would a crazy person use this to do? And do accordingly. So like I said, ask yourself, if a crazy person got this information, like a stalker, do you know how often they stalk people? Like, the day somebody stalks me, that's the day I'm going to leave social media for you people, because I'm going to marry a rich man and just settle down and have my kids. I don't have anything to do in my life again. I know this looks harsh, but it's actually not as harsh as it looks. Let me just blend. It's actually not as bad as it looks, but it's not blending on camera. I don't post nothing. I don't tell you what I'm allergic to, because like I said, if you wanted to do something bad to me, you would just know that I'm allergic to something and use that thing against me. Am I overthinking it? Absolutely. But you can't cross out all this possibility because people are batshit crazy. Even this small information you know about my school, any small thing, hey, I'll come to your school, I will come to another university and meet you up every single time. Like, it's getting old. I will soon graduate, don't worry about that. It's getting old. And then I'll know where you'll find me. Oh. So I don't know. I'm not about to tell people what I like and dislike, what I'm allergic to, what my hobbies are. I just give you guys a little something and it feels like a lot. Oh, I like shopping. Oh, I go here to shop. I do this. When you actually deep it, it's the most superficial shit. Like, if you actually deep it, like, oh, what do I actually know about this babe from social media? You just be thinking. You actually just be thinking. I know my vlogs are really repetitive and same old, but it's for good reason. Because I'm someone that also wants to get into like cooking content. I like to cook a lot, and that's really what I want to focus on, and a lot of sit down advice content. So vlogging, in the beginning I said I would never ever vlog, because I thought there was no way to vlog without being personal. But I think I've found my way around it kind of, and I'm trying. I'm doing my best to be private and vlog, but it's not that easy. This shit doesn't look blended out. I don't like that. The fuck was that voice? Am I a Disney Channel? So what else? I didn't Google. I should have made like a presentation for you guys, because I'm going to miss a lot of things I really would have loved to say, but I wanted it to be authentic as well. I didn't want to Google ways to be private. So privacy is relative, and I also, oh my god, I'm not trying to judge anybody for posting any of these things. If you're whatever you're comfortable, people are comfortable with. People are comfortable with different things. This is just what works for me, and I see a lot of you guys asking me, oh, when is the video about how to be private dropping? So it's what works for me. It doesn't work for everybody. And let me tell you, you can go through this life and post everything about yourself and nobody will ever stalk you or use the information against you. And that's life for you. I'm not saying you have to do it this way, but if you've been looking and thinking about how to do it, I absolutely think that you can. Don't let anybody tell you like, oh, you have to share, you have to overshare. Like, no, you don't. You actually don't. Just find something to do, or find a niche that is not lifestyle content. If you know you're good at something, if your content is fashion, I swear I need to find a niche. I don't want to make a video about finding a niche too. So I think it makes things a lot easier though, when you have a niche that's not lifestyle. So what else? I don't know. If you just deep it though, I try my best to be very surface level with you guys, but also feel like we have such a deep, because you guys are my friends. I would never ever call you guys my fans. I don't know, there was some girl that said it. I call people my fans. I don't have any fans. I have people that support me and people that follow me. So let's get that out of the way, by the way. So this is your sign to pick up that phone. If you feel like you're a private person, you want to make, because there's money here, okay? If not for money, people will not see my, you will not even see you. I'm not supposed to put that on my forehead. If not for money, you guys will not see me on any social media. There's money here, and you want to make that bread. You feel you're confident, you're smart, you feel beautiful, make that bread. You can do it without revealing too much, I promise you. I also, another thing I don't do is upload documents like driver's license, see my driver's license picture, my passport picture, any kind of certificates or anything in any kind of documentation about my life. I will absolutely never be sharing that. My bank card, even if I'm like, hey, my bank card is fine. No, because you don't know. When I want to post a package I've received, I always double check to make sure that my details are not showing on set. It's happened before. I posted a package and I didn't know my details were showing in the snap. I mean, on the story I posted. Then somebody called. He was like, "Oh, I know this place," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I had to delete it. So be very careful when you're posting. Just make sure you go through it. I go through before I post a vlog. It has gone through screen like 20 times. I'm not kidding you, because I have to make sure I didn't accidentally post some kind of vital information. And yeah, being private saves you from a lot of stress. I can deal with the regular hate comments. I feel like I have very thick skin. I'm going to talk about that later. I'm always saying, oh, you're this, you're that, you're spot, but people cannot hurt you if it's not. There's someone coming to tell me, oh, I'm ugly, look at this ugly babe. But if somebody were to say, oh, that's why you had that accident that year, or you did this that year, like, or that's why this person dumped you, like, it's because I told you that you know. It's because I told you that you think you can use that against me, isn't it? So no, don't ever, let me tell you, don't ever get vulnerable with your followers. Let me not say don't ever, because people do it too, and it's okay, but I will never personally get vulnerable with you guys. You will never see me cry on here. You will never see me post a difficult time in my life. Like, even if the worst thing happens to me, I'm not going to tell you guys, because you guys are more wicked than you are kind, and I don't need anybody using that shit against me for whatever reason. Unless I really don't care about the story, I can't share it. Unless I don't care about how it affects me, I will share it. But other than that, no personal information, not revealing my location until I'm gone. Just little things like that. If I remember more, I will definitely do a part 2. But this was so impromptu. As you can see, I'm rushing this makeup because it's not even my best work. I think I need a little eyeliner to make my eyes pop. I was supposed to do this video ages ago, but I forgot, and I'm like, I'm wasting get ready with me. Because one thing about me, I'm never going to just get ready for the purpose of a video. There has to be something, somewhere I'm going for me to stay, let me do my makeup and film for you guys. No, there has to be somewhere I'm going. I'm going to finish my makeup up and come back. So just give me 1 second. Should I show you guys my dress? Because I want to make like a TikTok video for my outfit. So I don't know if I'll show you guys my dress. I'll come back later. Bye. It's time for some blush. This is the palette I use. You guys saw the makeup haul I did. I've really messed this up. I think I want to do this. What do you guys think? It looks bright on camera, but it's actually not that bright. That's what I was saying now too. I look like a clown. That's perfect. That's gorgeous. I swear it's fine. It's fine in real life. I swear. I swear. Yeah, it actually looks better in real life. Just forget this one. Forget this on clear camera. Guys, I film with my front camera. You're always asking me that. I know it would be a lot better if I didn't, but I need to care more, because I really don't care. I just know that you guys are seeing me, and that's all. Increase your quality to 1080p. Oh, no, thank you. This is my highlighter, Hega and Esther. I need to meet you guys. You guys are really changing the game when it comes to makeup in Abuja. Today is Friday, so let's do Friday. The shade's called Friday. Friday. She's not fine. Oh, I don't like that my highlighter doesn't show on camera, and I don't want to put an absurd amount just so that I can show you guys that it's showing. I think we're looking good. I think it looks better up close as well. As you can see, we're not doing a lot. These are the Zico. These are the Zico glosses. I'm going to take a brown and kind of. Am I doing this right? Do you guys know I used to be so insecure on my lips growing up? Like, I used to be so insecure. I thought they were so big. They used to call it Libby that time. Very jealous set of people. They don't have sense, one couple. I swear. The privacy video part has finished though, because now I'm just going to be yapping. My toxic trait is that whenever I do lipstick or lip gloss, I'm going to clean that shit off. And then just do like a normal lip every single time. This is not final. Now I'm going to clean this shit off so bad. See, this is not a place of perfection. This is a place where you feel safe, no matter what. Come as you are. No one is perfect here. Eh? Wow. Scratch that. I'm sorry, mistake. Oh, another thing, get you some friends that also care about your privacy, because your friends need to know what to post and what not to post about you. So I forgot to mention that. I don't like people that don't respect my privacy. Guys, I think this is okay. I think we kind of ate with this. I just feel like because I didn't do anything on my eyes today, I'm doing it on my lips. I'm compensating. Okay. 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 Do you know what I'm doing? I'm picking out the food from my teeth because I ate. I'm so serious, I swear. Why I've been basking in this heat with this thing on my head, I don't know. But you guys, make sure you check out Beauty by Elle. I actually got a few things from her. And I think I already showed you guys in my other vlog. And always make sure to pack up your makeup stuff before you go out. You will feel so much better when you come back inside and your stuff is packed up. Please, like, oh, setting spray. Now, which kind of makeup artist is this? I have this setting spray, Estee Lauder. I would never use my 50,000 to buy this. Thank God people that have money, because this is good, but it's not 50k good. I'm so sorry. Should have gotten the one size. Googly moogly, that thing is juicy. I can't get that song out of my head. So guys, we are done. That actually took like 20 minutes, 35-40 minutes, and I'm actually proud of myself. So let me know if you guys gained anything from this video. I need to start like sitting down, dressing up to give proper TED talks, but till then you're going to have to take me like this. So that's taking like this. So don't forget this hair. I feel like I would have done a giveaway for the hair already by the time I post this video. So don't forget that this hair is still very much available. If it's not, I'll just write it down here that it's not available. Don't forget to subscribe, watch, share, like, comment, all that good stuff, please. I need to eat people's money, please. I'm so sorry. Now that I'm not selling hair again, I don't know how I'm going to buy the new purse that I want. So